Hi there, it's Miss Molly. This lesson is called Crumple Drawing. And this is another simple lesson that can be done at home with basic drawing materials. It's also another lesson in which there is an element of surprise. Okay, so these are the materials that you will need for this lesson. You simply need a piece of white paper, and then you need something to color with, such as crayons, colored pencils, or even markers. Now, what I did with my crumple drawing is I used two different kinds of materials just to have fun with that. So you don't have to, but you can use colored pencils and crayons, or you could use markers and crayons, or you could use markers and colored pencils. Just something to add a little variety to it, but you certainly don't need to do that. Okay, so step one for crumple drawings, you're going to take your sheet of white paper and then, just like it sounds, you're going to crumple it up, okay? Excuse me. You're not going to crumple it up a lot. You're just going to crumple it up maybe one time. And kind of squeeze it, and then you're going to open up the paper gently, okay? So then I'm going to put the paper on my table and then smooth it out, spread it out. Okay, so step two, choose something dark to outline with. So I'm just going to choose a black crayon. You could choose dark blue, black, dark green. Again, you can choose color, pencil, crayon, or marker. So what I'm going to do is look at the crumpled piece of paper and look at the lines that I've created through crumpling it. Okay, there's a lot of lines even with just doing it one time. And I'm going to start and just kind of follow along. It's like I'm following a path. Don't know where I'm going. Following along. And there's many different options. Sometimes I can go right, sometimes I can go left. Just try to follow along and just follow your intuition. Don't get too upset about whatever choice you make. Just follow along. I find it kind of relaxing to do this. Sort of makes me feel calm and relaxed when I just kind of follow along like this. Okay. Now, you don't have to complete the entire page. Like I said, there's a lot of little creases and lines on here. But you do need to, at some point, stop in a place that looks finished to you. So that could be, you know, meandering all along, you know, in bigger formations here, or creating more of a shape in one section. So I'm just going to try to do okay, so I'm going to stop here, but I could continue on some more. I'm going to show you a finished piece. So once you sort of at least pay attention and finish drawing the lines at a point where you think it's finished, then you can start coloring inside these shapes that you've created. And again, you can choose whatever color you want. I'm going to use the colored pencils. Some of the areas are sort of big areas that you can color in. Some of them are smaller. So let me just, like I said, I need to probably finish that. I'm going to show you a finished drawing here in a minute, but I'm just trying to demonstrate how you can color inside the shapes or the paths that you created. Okay. So this drawing took me a while to finish. Even, I'll show you this one. So I made this one that has like a nice shape that kind of comes from the corner and extends out. It reminded me a little bit of a plant or a crystal growing in a certain direction. So this took me a while. I really took my time and just kind of enjoyed creating this path and coloring in the shapes. It felt very relaxing and calming. So I hope you enjoy the crumple drawing lesson. Thank you.